Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use the DESMOS calculator online to take a set of data here and enter it into DESMOS in a table of values, and then write a regression equation that will model that, that data. So to enter a table of values, you're going to add an item and you're going to choose a table. Okay, and so notice we have x sub 1, y sub 1. So we're going to do 0, enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have all those, and we'll enter our y values corresponding to 293, 333, 344, 360, 380, and 402. Okay, so I'd like you to notice that those points started generating on our graph. I also have you notice that my x-axis matches my data here. It goes from -5 to 9, and my y-axis goes from 0 to 500 because I have some values here. Now let's take a look at this. These points are almost linear, and so a linear regression would be a great choice for writing an equation that fits this data and gives us good information for maybe if we wanted to make a prediction at what would happen if you were at 9 or 10, what would the approximate outcome be? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add an expression. And since this is a linear equation, I'm going to move this up here to the top here so I can look at it. So I'm just dragging that up there. We're going to write it in y equals mx plus b. Now this is y sub 1, so I'm just going to type y1. And I'm going to use an approximate value. So I'm just using that symbol there instead. And we're going to do m x sub 1 plus b. And you can see what happened there was a line was plotted. And you'll notice that that's a pretty good line because most of the points along that line are very close to our line. We call this a line of best fit here. Okay, and so what I want you to notice here is that we have an R value that is 0.9851. Now the closer your R value is to 1, the closer those points are correlated to each other. So if we have R equals 0.5, then these points would be kind of scattered a little bit more far away on each side of this line. So the closer those points are to the line, the closer these points are correlated to each other. So our equation here would be y equals, here's our m right here, 20.0571x plus our y-intercept of 301.857. And so our linear, that would be our linear regression. Y equals 20.0571x plus 301.857. And that's how you do it. I will caution you one more time, when you go to write your expression here, when you go to add your expression, you have to use the approximate, the Enya symbol right there, which you have to find on, it's above your tab on your keyboard. Just shift and then the little accent and it'll give you that side. And there you go. If you use an equal sign, it won't work. It won't work. That's how you do it.